Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is an 18 and older reading because I will be discussing sex, love, and romance. And I'm also using the Casanova Tarot, which does have adult artwork on it. If that's something that makes you uncomfortable, please fast forward to your next video. Also, I have linked to the end of this video my Mercury in retrograde readings, which are not explicit, and please check those out. So I'm going to be doing an unabridged Celtic cross, and then I'm going to be pulling a few oracle cards for you guys, for my dear Aquarians. While I'm getting this reading ready, I'm just going to ask that you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, comment and share if and only if that's something you like to do at the end of the video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your naughty November sex, love, and romance reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for their naughty November reading? This is you, Aquarius, 10 of Swords energy. So you may have a lot of fire in your chart. You're playing your cards. You're keeping your cards safe to your chest. What is that phrase we use? You're playing it safe. You're not showing all your cards. In your surroundings, you have the Page of Pentacles, a very apt pupil or studying. You may have a lover at school or at work, or you may just be getting to know this person, trying to figure out all of their kinks, what makes them tick, what turns them on, what makes them come. All right, and what's blocking you is the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. In your foundation, I've got the stars. This is very interesting. Go ahead and check out the Gemini and Libra energies. One of them had exactly the same Aquarius in their foundation. So you may want to have a look at those too if those resonate with you. All right, in your recent past, Aquarius, we have another Page of Swords. Again, I'm really getting you might have met somebody, or you might have your eye on your person at school, or you're watching them from afar, or you guys have communications. You guys are maybe a little bit distant, all right, because you have a lot of hope here. The Seven of Pentacles. Wow, this is all about hard work and investment. A very, very naughty card if you take a moment to look at it. Very interesting. That's what's crowning you, putting in the time, making an investment. You're willing to go the distance. You're willing to do whatever it is to make your partner happy and to make this partnership work. Yes, Aquarius. Looks delicious. All right. And wow, and you have the Six of Wands, a real victory coming to you guys. Whew, so I feel like you guys are going to have a very naughty, hot November, Aquarius. Your overall energy here is the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords has air, is an air sign. It's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And I love how he's sitting in this chair with this sword standing up, just totally erect. You guys are rip roaring, ready to go. This person makes you hot. Your person makes you hot. And this situation just generally turns you on. But maybe and also not only in just a physical way, and not just it's also there's some sort of mental component to this relationship, to this person. Now you guys could be exchanging really sexy text messages. You guys could be exchanging, you know, like sexy photos between each other, but there's some sort of communication here that's really got you going and making you feel like stepping in your power. Okay, and you know, I don't get that you're overthinking it. I think that's just you, and I think that whatever you guys are talking about is really, really turning you on. Now, you are the 10 of Wands here. Now, this is, you can see he's playing poker. He's wearing a mask. You haven't put all of your cards out on the table. So for some reason, you are a little bit guarded. It could be because you've been hurt in the past. It could be because you don't feel like you're completely ready, or maybe just you want to take it slow because maybe you know that building up this tension and this anticipation is just going to explode in amazing, passionate loveliness for you, okay? You could also be feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the situation, or just overwhelmed by things in life in general, because I'm getting that some of you have started a new business, a new job, some sort of new study, and that might be taking up a lot of your time. So that might be why you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It may be the same reason why there's a bit of distance between you guys as well, and why you're only exchanging messages, because you may not be able to physically spend time together, okay? We do have a block here though, and this block is more fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, and this is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is a super, super sexy beast, and she is somebody everybody wants a part of. She is dynamic, she's charismatic, she's well-dressed, she commands attention when she walks in the room. If you're on her bad side though, things can get a little bit fiery and a little bit passionate. So I am a little bit worried here, Aquarius, you or your partner, you may have already had one or two differences, and the way that one or both of you reacted wasn't really in the most positive way, and somebody may have picked something up and thrown a drink on somebody, or somebody might have just said things that maybe they didn't really mean, just because they weren't reacting to the present situation. They weren't, and just look at this present situation, I mean, yummy, but they were just reacting to, maybe to the past and not to the present. And that could have you also a little bit on guard, okay? But in your foundation, you have Aquarius in your chart, and Aquarius is all about change. Aquarius is all about movement forward, is all about hope, is all about healing. I think you have a real sense of healing through love. You know how much love can, how much joy and healing love and relationships, and loving relationships in particular, can bring into your life. So you may be willing to move past this Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands may also be an ex. It could be somebody in your life as well, an ex or your person's ex, okay? Or a person that's just simply blocking this relationship from happening, because again, it may be a relationship that is at work, which may be forbidden, and that may be why it's feeling a little bit overwhelming. So again, this Queen of Wands, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy could be someone who's also like your boss. Now, in the past here, in the recent past, I definitely have these messages coming in. They're coming in fast, they're coming in strong. We have the Page and the King of Wands, of Swords. So there's a lot of, it's a lot of fast moving energy. This could be something you guys met, or you have met online, and things are moving really, really fast. But again, I'm getting that you guys, your communication is largely text messages, emails, photos, and that sort of thing. What's crowning you, again, this is my favorite card in the deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is the Seven of Pentacles, and that's all about doing the time, putting in the time. You're willing to not only put in the time in this relationship and go the distance and invest in this relationship, but you're also willing to put in the time and the effort into figuring out what makes your person come, what makes them horny, what gets them off. And you don't care if it's something you like or you don't like, but you are willing to research this to its fullest and really see the ins and outs of this person, and have these really long, intricate lovemaking sessions where you guys just get to know everything about each other, and you are just, Aquarius, willing to go the distance. Again, here with this in your surroundings, I have this apt pupil card, and that's you all about learning. You are all about taking your time with this person and with each other, and getting to know exactly what turns them on and how to do it, and how to do it best. In your near future, I've got a victory card. This is the Six of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And these two people, they don't care where they are, who's watching, they're going to be doing it. Now, she has her back to him, so she just knows inherently what his touch feels like, what his breath is like, whatever he's whispering in her ear, however he's touching her, is just completely getting her off. So however you identify with, if you identify as the divine masculine or you identify as the divine feminine here, this is a complete victory, optimism. This is an amazing, amazing lovemaking session, or this is you guys really just coming together. And I get that being in the kitchen, food, drink, all of that is also something that may bring you together, okay? And it's going to end up in a very deliciously fun experience and lovemaking session. All right, Aquarius, that is a very naughty November for you, and it looks amazing. I can't keep my eyes off of this card. It is just so crazy, and I just want you to look at the ecstasy that's going on her face. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you guys are, I mean, you guys, this is something you feel like you can go the distance. This is, you know, an investment. This is something you are willing to put your time, blood, sweat, tears, energy, everything into. Okay, but you're still learning. You're still in the beginner phase, and I feel like you guys might be a little bit separated at the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your oracle cards. First one out, there's definitely distance between you. There's longing. I think you guys have met, or you have met online, but there's something that's keeping you apart. I'm getting that some of you might feel attached, like to something like a job or a house or maybe another person even, but you feel like, you know, there's something that's holding you guys back, and that's really making you sort of like long for this person, and just, but there's something between you, and I'm getting there's a lot of distance. All right, but whatever this relationship is, it has opened up a can of worms. I love how she holds this green sort of emerald color. That's your heart chakra, but she's opening this up. She's letting these fairies out, and some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, why have I started this? You know, it's sort of taking over my life, like good and bad. You know, like this, I was totally focused on something else, on work and on my studies, you know, or, you know, on my side projects, on my creative projects. And you're kind of like thinking, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? Because I think you feel like this is totally all consuming. But I mean, I don't think you should worry, because in your final outcome, we've got the Six of Wands, and that's just amazing. So even if you are having sort of doubts, or you're kind of like, I wish I could get my concentration back here, you know, this is beautiful. I love this. This is a 7 card, but this is all about, you've got a lot of monkeys here. I want you to look into your Chinese astrology, if any of you might be a monkey in your Chinese astrology. Or maybe, I don't know, somehow monkeys might have something to do with you. Maybe you guys went on a date to a zoo, or maybe you met in some really beautiful tropical place. But I love this monkey because he's also thinking. And so I get that both of you are really thinking and longing, and you're, you know, like, I think maybe like realistically the relationship doesn't make sense, because maybe you live in different countries, maybe you guys met on vacation, but there's some sort of distance between you. Or even if you met at work, like you're not allowed to have a relationship at work or something like that. So you guys are definitely going over and over this relationship and the reality of it, but I think that it's just so fantastic that, you know, you're kind of willing to sort of bend reality to make this relationship work. Okay, and yeah, and you guys are ready. These are the sparks flying. This is this huge sort of, I see you guys just having these huge, amazing, passionate orgasms together, and being like, and just, I just see this being so beautiful. I see you just sort of breaking through this glass. Whatever you knew before, this person is making you feel completely alive, jumping out of your skin, you know, making you crazy, and just taking you to a whole new level. Now, I do want to just remind you that many mystics believe that, you know, orgasm is the closest thing to the divine that humans know. All right, and I think with this person, you're feeling blown away, and it's really making you rethink things. This is yummy energy for you guys, Aquarius. Ooh, I think you guys are gonna have a very, very naughty and yummy November. Okay, you deserve it. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. And I think maybe you had gone without it for a while, or you're in a dry spell or whatever, and this sort of reawoken, whatever this person that you saw, you met, you slept with, or you're in a relationship, they've just awoken this inner beast within you. But it's not really a beast. It's like passion. It's romantic. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just let it happen. You know, don't overthink it. Okay, Aquarius, don't overthink the situation. Just go with it. All right, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. What did I say? I think you guys might have met on vacation, or you're planning a vacation, but I feel like you guys, there is some sort of distance between you. All right, and finally, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you guys might be moving towards each other, or you guys might be planning a vacation where things are really going to move to the next level. Man, Aquarius, I love this energy for you. This is one of the best readings for the Naughty November readings. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share if that's something you like to do. And I hope you guys have a naughty, naughty November.